see, we on? We good? Alright, nice. Looks like we're good. Gotta turn on my capture card. What's up, Drew? Here, you can see me do some Bunker 1 Agent. I kind of hate this level, but it's a good time. I got stuck. Your favorite Purple Samus in the top 10 of Austin? Why, yes, it is. It is me. I guess I'm the only Purple Samus in the top 10 of Austin. But thank you, Drew. What have you been doing all day? Just chilling out? I'm not gonna make that one. Classic, working, then sleeping. I do the same thing a lot, except, you know, a little different schedule. I work like a 9 to 5 and then sleep. And then occasionally go out and body some fools in Super Smash Bros. Melee for the Nintendo GameCube. That's a classic one too. Sometimes I just get bodied too. That's even better. Sometimes I do this. Yeah, grinding on the ledge. That's a classic one right there. Work, sleep, melee. I mean, like, eat, sleep, melee, repeat. You know the deal. Oh man, I missed the picture. It's a dead one anyway. Yeah. Not gonna make that. I think that guy just blocked me. Yeah. Normally the box doesn't blow up. Normally you just get stuck there and feel like a fool, but I guess that time it didn't boost me though, so it would 100% be a time loss. Ah! I need to take a better line. That line's killing me, like, as I try and just miss that ledge slightly. I don't know, today I had a really close 18. I was doing some warm-up earlier today, playing some offline, and I got an 18 that, like, had everything in it. I had a really good line going to the back of the table, grab the key, didn't grind on the boxes, nothing, right? Like, everything was perfect. And then, like, I even got the warp at the end, which was awesome. It was super nice warp. But I just didn't really... I didn't get the table boost, which is what you kind of need for 17 if you're going back to table. So, yeah. I know, I had a really low 18. Yeah, you can be so close and so far, like... Because I'm getting 18s, and, like, I've gotten 7 or 8 18s at this point. And, you know, tons and tons of 13 quit outs, which is the 17 pace. Like, over 100 of them. And I still don't have the world record yet. Then I hear some people, you know, some stories of people who are just, like, caking it. They're getting it in, like, 4 hours of total playtime. You know, and I'm like, wow, I have spent significantly longer than that, and I'm not there. But once I do this, I will never have to play Bunker 1 Agent ever again. And I can just be happy knowing that I have a world record in this game. It's like, my only other good time is my damn 53. That's not a world record anymore. And I want to tell, like, a whole bunch of bad people that I have a world record in this game, and they'll think I'm extra good, even when I'm actually just a trash tier player. So, this is a particularly good one to go for if that's what you're going for. Ah, well. Yeah, total timer and a daily timer. Yeah, I haven't kept good track of, like, my total time for a lot of these levels when I definitely should. That used to be because I'd switch around, like, a ton of levels a lot. But I definitely don't just have a timer for that. Yeah, nah. Yeah, no boost. $13, no. Another one to add to the pile. Man, that pause trick. I usually get it, but whenever I don't, I'm like, do I even deserve to play this game? Like, I just have to do the most basic thing, like, at the beginning. Can't do that. Although, it is kind of difficult-ish, I guess. Like, Wilder didn't do it in his original 17. Michael K, when he tied it, didn't do one either. It's new tech. It's gonna be weird. I always forget about the music will mess. Okay, that's over. The music messes you up. Like, if you have that, like, alternate music track, that it means the guards haven't been alerted, that door just might not be open, even if you're doing a real perfect run. Ah, well. So much for that. A little wide. I think I lost time there. I don't know what happened. Yeah, no, I always feel like a fool when I miss the door too, because there are a couple ways that can go wrong. Is like if you have a different quick pause timing, and the amount of momentum you'll keep going through is like different. So you might just miss that second door. Ooh, that just opened for me. I think I might get boosted through also. Ooh, this is exactly where... Okay, no. I got my way. Use Hori pad. Not that I know of. Like, I don't think people like the Hori because of, like, the sensitivity with the stick. But anything with the N64 button layout, you know, is, I guess, theoretically possible to run the game with, because you need to use the buttons as your movement, because it gives you full speed, like right off the bat when you're strafing. With the stick, there's that analog movement that can mess with it pretty bad. Yeah, I'm not gonna make this one. Let's see if I can warp. I missed the warp. But I don't know. Some people bought one of those Retro Fighters controllers that just came out, and we're using some of them, and I've heard mixed reviews. Like, some people are saying it's good for GoldenEye, and some people are saying it's not very good for GoldenEye. So I'm waiting to see about that. I bought one of those just in case, but at the very least I'll use it as a 2.x controller. You know, just as, like, an auto 2.x level, like Streets, you know, like Streets Agent. You know, you don't even have to be holding the second controller. I'll just do that. And then, you know, for a manual 2.x, though, you have to use basically two N64 style controllers, because otherwise you can't hold both of them. I guess you could do the R White Goose and, like, tape them to your leg in a weird way. That's a possibility. But I'm not going to do that. That's really... Because a lot of my playtime with this game is in, like, short sessions. Like, I'll play, like, you know, like, half an hour or something like that. And I'm not going to be taping, like, a controller to my leg for half an hour. Yeah, Goose. He's a swag dude. Unfortunately, he's not streamed very much anymore. But he always puts out lots of good videos on YouTube that I voraciously devour. Let's see, I might get a boost through here. That might have been a back boost, though. How about it's a back boost? Classic back boost right there. I need some warp practice, though. Did I just freak it? Oh my god. That was terrible. I was mashing. I thought I didn't get it the first time. Okay. Yeah, this one's over. That boosts. Alright. Yeah, good start. No speed loss, no strafe change. Boost. Sling to... Aww. That was looking pretty good until I grind up against that pillar. Yeah, it's probably an 18 or a 19, but not what I'm looking for. Yeah. I didn't get any boosts in the hallway, and I grinded on that pillar, so it's not going to help me. $19. Yeah, I know. I feel bad whenever I get like a 19, but I mean, I don't know. By the time I got my like damn 53, I was getting like a whole bunch of 50. Like I'd basically get 54 quit out every time, or a 54. And then whenever I'd get like a 55, I'd feel like extremely inadequate because I'm like, no, like I need to be hitting consistent like 54s and want to hit a 53, right? Ooh, this might be a good one. See if I make it. Ooh, get some boosts. Yep. How did I miss that warp like 3 times? Okay, well, that wouldn't have been 17 anyway, but would have been nice to. I don't know. It's good that I'm getting practice for that. I need to hit that warp. What are you excited for SGDQ, Drew? You feeling like? What's your favorite run you're looking for? No back boosts, okay. Yeah, now I'm stuck. The Zelda block. Okay, yeah. Yeah, just watching all day work. I might do that. Like, I know you can do like a picture-in-picture thing, like with like the Twitch pop-out, right? So I'm gonna put that like, I'm gonna make my normal like work window a little smaller and just have that up in the corner. Dadu also said he likes to just watch speedruns and turn them in the background of other things. So I mean, I could just do that. So that way the whole week you can hear people go, save the frames, kill the animals, and whatnot, like they do every year. Oh, come on, guard, trolling me. Like, there are all these places that he can stand to shoot at me, and that is the most annoying one, where he just stands right in your way. That's one of my favorite GDQ memes, is like their whole thing with Super Metroid, where they kill all the, you know, save or kill the animals. Come on, this one might do it. Yes! Oh my... I missed the first B press. That was... Oh, man. That could have been it. Yeah, if you don't kill the animals. I mean, I don't understand. I think it matters less if you're doing like game time. Like there's the old clip of Hoda Ruby, like when he was basically like, he set a ridiculous in-game time on that one. I forget what it was, but he just goes and saves the animals just to swag on people. Like that's mega swag, because ultimately it doesn't affect your time. But if we're talking real time, just kill him. When I played through Super Metroid, I didn't know you could save those animals. Like, I let them die because I didn't know that it was something that you could save. I didn't know you could go save them. Well. Oh, you're gonna be watching like at 3 a.m. You're gonna be waking up at 3 a.m. Oh boy, 3 a.m. to watch your favorite run. That's classic. I think I just got boosted through the door. No. That's over. Yeah, I guess, you know, if you work around it with your sleep schedule, you can make it. You can make it happen. I was talking to Zaya at Tipperoni, and he was talking about how, like, he gets up early for work to practice Melee, and I'm like, what? Like, people, that's a thing? Because I would never get up like that, like, maybe get up early. Stay up late I've done before, but it's hard to get myself out of bed to do productive things anyway. Yeah, well. Yeah, he, like, goes... I don't know, maybe it's different because he's a Falcon player. Because, like, he tries to do the whole Wizrobe thing where he, like, knows, like, he has a flowchart on every character for, like, punishes. And that's not as much something that you can just wing like you can with a lot of other characters. You can just sort of wing it and by feel. But if you're going to try to play like that, you need to have, like, a really developed, like, flowchart. But yeah, he talks about, like, he's like, there are all these different percents I need to know for, like, you know, it's different on Fox and Falco, like, what you can go for. And it's different on, like, all these different floaties and, like, the timings for things, you need to practice it. I'm like, that makes sense. For me, I mean, most of my, like, practice that's like that is, like, pretty specific setups, I guess. Like, I don't know, so I've practiced before down throw charge shot on Puff because I know that's really important and I need to do it. And, you know, it's something I can grind out relatively easily, but I don't, like, grind out down throw stuff on, like, every character. So I think I just accidentally picked SA. I haven't done that in a while, I don't think. Yeah, that was SA. Would have been bad. Accidentally do the agent run on SA, get a 17. Secret agent is tough. Also, if I wanted a world record, that's not the place to go because Ace just got one the other week that was like a 20-second untied, like as opposed, you know, so he has, like, he's been gunning for that record for so long, you know, that, I mean, it's cool to see him get it. And then he, I think the same week, failed a Frigate Agent 22 with the missed bug throw. So, even though the hostages made it. So, I don't know. Yeah, no, Untieds are hype. I was actually, I don't know how to feel because, like, my first couple of months in the Elite community were all, like, we're just Untied frenzies. Because, like, it started off with Carl getting Dam 52, and then Carl getting Archives 15, then Grav, like, untying his Untied, like, or lowering his Untied by, like, multiple seconds, like, on Christmas. And then Gus Riolo getting some more Archives, like, Untieds. Like, lots of Untieds going on, you know, right as I joined. Since then, though, it's been a little dry. Let's see. Carl got, you know, the Egypt Agent 44. Ace got the one. Oh, Henrik got the Train 00, the 148. I think it might be 158, which was also a cool one. Also tying Mark Rutsu's Train Agent. That's another historic one. Lots of cool stuff been happening in the Elite lately. Yeah, well. Mark Rutsu is actually kind of funny. Like, I think a lot of people have a bad perception of him because they see the one, like, the one Goose video talking about how he's a degenerate, and, like, okay. And then also, like, I just watch his proof videos, and I just have to laugh at them. I'm like, they're just so absurd. Like, how do you mess up the video this bad, right? But, I don't know. I've seen Ace's trolling more firsthand to be like, okay, Ace is kind of the villain type guy right now. Yeah, no, a little degenerate is fine, but at the same time I see, like, black and white, shaky, extremely unwatchable audio, and I'm like, how does this guy mess it up that bad? Or you watch his, like, Surface 2 Secret Agent proof videos, or his Damn proof videos, and I'm like, you are an absolute nutcase. Who in their right mind, like, thinks this is acceptable? Mark Rutsu's funny, though. Also, like, you know, I did watch the one Speed Lore where it was Surface 2 Secret Agent, and, like, he like, dedicated one of his... Or no, it wasn't Surface 2 Secret Agent. That was the one with the really crappy proof video. He had the one where it was, Streets. And he's like, you know, I dedicate this run to, Riot White. You know, he really, like, was influential in bringing the time down on this level. And I'm like, aw, you know, Mark's actually... He's a nice person, and that's nice. He and Joris Quevedo are the mascots of the Elite community. It's people who just... I've said this a couple times now. It's like these people who just are really good and they just can't really capture their runs effectively, or at least couldn't. It's like they're the ghost of the Elite past. I think I'm just gonna get stuck on the box, but let me give this a go. Yeah. Am I gonna get boosted back? Probably. Mr. Box always just gets in my way. Like, I don't understand what its purpose is. Like, why do they just have a random crate just sitting outside that door anyway? Like, you can't put it anywhere else? The only thing it does is, like, basically require you to get that one boost from the guard right here. Ah, grind. Wasn't gonna make it anyway. Yes, I am. Yeah, forget it. It's the same thing with on like archives where it's like there's that box boost you can do. In Archives 00 that you see Gus Riolo do, and I'm just like, why is that box even like in that hallway? There's nothing around it. The only one that makes sort of sense to me is like Damn 00. It's like in this bottom like hallway area, like with lots of other boxes. Like that makes sense. Like, okay, great. Otherwise, I'm like, why is there just a random box there? Yeah, I missed that one. That was a terrible angle to take. Of course, tough when like 5 guards are standing in a line. It's like, well, you can't really get past that. Just give up. okay. This probably won't be a 17 just because I made a couple mistakes, but... Oh, that was a nice warp. Did I throw the key? No. No. Yeah. So much for that. It's okay. I mean, like, I'd rather not throw the key on a 19 than, like, not throw a key on a 17. Because that would actually just make me very unhappy. Like, I don't know what I would do. Yeah, well. Yeah, bro. Explosion. Yeah, that box. Well, okay. I stopped a little early on this one. Oh, it didn't end up mattering. That ledge is just so annoying. I don't know what its deal is. That inadequate feel when you can't even quit out. You're just like, wow, I'm such a failure. Not only can I not complete this level, I can't even quit out either, huh? I have felt that way before when I missed quit out in just any game. I think I missed it. Dang. Not only did I miss the picture, I missed the golden eye key as I tried to attempt the side of the table strategy. Yeah, that's me. Like, I'll go LRA start and then just miss it, and then I'm just like, oh, I guess I need to start again. Whoops. So, but the real trick in Melee, and you can't do this in later Smash games, is just to hold LRA and then tap start twice. That will 100% do it. And so, if you ever see me quit out, most of the time, you'll see, like, say it's in a video or something. Samus's grab will come out first, and that's because I do LRA and then double tap start. But it's very quick. It also it'll mess me up in 64 because there you only have to do start ABZR and not ABZR, like, and then start again. So I'll hold like ABZR, press start twice, and it doesn't work. And then Smash 4, you have to like go through that dialogue box. It's like, are you sure you want to quit out? And so I'll quit out like expecting it to be quicker in friendlies, and it's just not, which is underwhelming. Okay, decent warp, I just missed it the first time. I don't know how to feel about the dialogue box. Like, it is slower, but like, you know someone's like seriously mad when like they're rage quitting and they also have that input memorized too, it's like it raises the barrier of like getting a real rage quit in, so it's therefore more skillful. And it's like more obvious if somebody hasn't practiced the rage quit, because they'll be fiddling around going, oh, which one do I select to rage quit? You know what I mean? Like in the dialogue box. That's the thing, yeah, you add the skill, like there is a skill in rage quitting. Like I was just telling you, there are advanced techniques, there are frame perfect tricks, right? And one of the things people say about Smash 4 is that like the skill cap isn't there like Melee, but actually that's one of the areas where I think they improved compared to Melee, is that they made it more skill required to quit out. And I am getting taken for a ride. Did I almost die? I switched it. Oh, I picked up a KO7. I don't think I almost died, but like I lost a whole bunch of health. I'm like, wow, if you die on like Bunker 1 agent, what are you doing? Seriously, dude? Nowhere else you could stand? Well. Yeah, I messed up the line. Ask them politely to move. Oh yeah, I got a funny story about that actually. So, growing up, my sister, instead of saying like, excuse me, when she wants somebody to move, she would say, move please. It's funny how like, that should convey the same meaning, you know? It's you're asking someone to move, right? And you're using please. Must be perfectly okay, right? No, but there's just kind of a big difference between excuse me and move please. So always make sure to say that whenever I get the chance, like, move please. I also one time heard that excusez-moi was like French, and I wanted to be all fancy, so I'm like, I'm gonna say excusez-moi, and I hope people will get it. And I think most people just get the idea that if you're like tapping on their shoulder and saying something, you probably want them to move. So frankly, a lot of phrases could work. I think this guy's gonna block me. Well, slight stuck. No boost. Stupid ledge. Ledge magician. That was like a good-ish run, just like a couple big-ish mistakes in a few places. That ledge actually, yes, that ledge is just super annoying. It's like, tie bricks to its ankles and throw it in the river. That is a new one to me. Bricks. You know, bricks are just domesticated rocks. Bricks are pretty nice. It floats, it's a witch. If it doesn't, then it's not a witch. Yeah, it's hilarious that that's like legit thing that people used to do. Or I'm assuming it's legit. I don't know. I've never. It could just be one of those things that people talk about. That said, I have heard of the ordeal that they would punish people with the boiling water. If it scalded your skin, then you were guilty. If it didn't, then you were not guilty. And so what the like people doing it would do is if they thought you were innocent, they would just make the water not very hot, and so it wouldn't be a big deal, right? But if they thought you were guilty, hey, you're guilty. There you go. Very barbaric times. Yeah. Box! That actually didn't mess me up that bad. Nerds. The worst feeling, worst boost feeling is like when you just run up and they stuff you like a turkey. I've said that a couple times now, but it's just like the worst. So I'm like, yeah, just running in, you know, like my longest yeah boy ever, and they just kind of prevent me from doing that. It really sucks. I might be able to. Oh, I think that guard's gonna block me. Shoot, I had such a good line. See, and that's like a warp. That's the warp I want too. Like, if that guy just hadn't been in my way, that would have been a 17 right there. I'm getting close. I am so close on this level. Making my way downtown. And then, yeah, you know, it's just sort of over, I guess. Like, just hard stuff. That was great, but no table boost. Of course, then again, it doesn't matter because they back boost me anyway. Yeah, well. A little too early pause. Blech. 13 again. Lots and lots of 13s up in here. Well. Alright, apparently my stream is down. Okay, that's fun. Wow. Alright. Alright, I think it's back. Alright, looks like we're good. Alright, are we good now? Yeah, I know, like, I don't know what happened. My bitrate just dropped, like, an insane amount, and I have no idea what the deal is. So, I also just got, like, a whole bunch more viewers right as this happened. So, you know, convenient timing, I guess. All of a sudden. Am I on pace? I keep getting 13s, and, you know, 13s are fine. Like, 13's what you need to be getting a world record, which is 17, and I keep failing those, so I'm getting there. Alright, I'm checking. I don't know what's up in my stream. Alright, I guess I'm done for tonight. This is frustrating.